The beginning of 2026 brings profound reflections on team dynamics, capital allocation, and the delicate balance between scarcity and abundance in venture development. These themes emerge from both personal observations and professional experiences in the entrepreneurial landscape, offering valuable insights for business growth and sustainability. Team dynamics present fascinating parallels between youth sports and business ventures. Drawing from the 5 dysfunctions of a team, successful teams build on foundational trust, productive conflict, commitment to decisions, mutual accountability, and focus on collective results. Observing young soccer players, specifically 14 and 8-year-olds in their developmental stages, reveals striking similarities to venture team behavior. From emotional reactions to position assignments and team cohesion challenges, these youth sports scenarios mirror the complexities found in professional business environments. The raw emotions displayed in youth sports, including instances of players walking off the field in frustration during losing situations, directly parallel similar behaviors in the business world. This observation becomes particularly poignant when considering how co-founders sometimes abandon their ventures during challenging periods. The fundamental truth emerges that working with others, while potentially rewarding, remains one of the most challenging aspects of both sports and business development. The discussion of abundance versus scarcity in venture development reveals critical insights about innovation and constraints. Scarcity, often viewed as a limitation, actually serves as a powerful catalyst for innovation and creative problem solving. This perspective challenges the common assumption that more resources automatically lead to better outcomes. The venture market's primary purpose centers on enabling high-value founders to create impactful businesses that improve society while maintaining profitability. However, this ideal can only flourish within well-defined and healthy constraints. The current system's unclear access to capital often prevents innovative solutions from reaching their full potential and scaling effectively. A detailed examination of capital allocation in venture development reveals fascinating patterns. When ventures receive moderate funding, like $5 million, with clear strategic objectives, they tend to maintain focus and drive toward specific goals. However, when the same ventures receive excessive funding, such as $20 million, their focus often shifts dramatically. Instead of concentrating on core products or services, they become distracted by superficial elements like office aesthetics or pursue multiple half-developed ideas simultaneously. This pattern of overcapitalization frequently leads to ventures losing sight of their proven value propositions. They may abandon profitable markets in pursuit of more attractive-sounding opportunities, ultimately diminishing their potential as future market leaders and risking bankruptcy. This phenomenon demonstrates how excessive resources can paradoxically become a liability rather than an asset. The scaling challenges in venture capital present another crucial aspect of this discussion. The industry axiom that venture capital doesn't scale well holds true across various currencies and markets. Larger funds face increasing pressure to write bigger checks to move the needle on returns, often compromising investment quality for quantity. This pressure can lead to decisions based on vibes, visibly incongruent business expertise and strategies, as evidenced by examples like Tiger Global and Naspers Foundry. The consequences of flooding markets with poorly allocated capital extend beyond individual ventures. This approach typically results in asset overvaluation, poor returns for limited partners, decreased appeal of venture capital as an asset class, and reduced future allocations to venture capital. The cycle demonstrates how excessive capital without proper focus and allocation can damage entire market segments. The relationship between constraints and innovation emerges as a central theme. While adequate resources are necessary for growth, the presence of reasonable constraints often drives more focused and innovative thinking. Teams operating under appropriate constraints must prioritize effectively, concentrate on creating genuine value, and maintain discipline in their strategic decisions. This perspective suggests that sustainable growth often emerges from working within reasonable boundaries, while maintaining laser focus on core objectives. The key lies in finding the optimal balance where funding enables growth while maintaining sufficient pressure to innovate and execute efficiently. This balance becomes particularly crucial in environments where access to capital varies significantly. The implications for venture development and investment in 2026 and beyond are significant. Success in the venture space requires understanding these dynamics and maintaining focus on sustainable value creation, regardless of capital availability. It also suggests that investors and entrepreneurs should carefully consider the appropriate level of funding for each venture, ensuring it supports rather than hinders focused execution and sustainable growth. These insights offer valuable lessons for both venture developers and investors in navigating the complex landscape of business development. The key to success lies not in the abundance of resources, but in the focused application of available resources toward clear, value-creating objectives. This approach, combined with strong team dynamics and appropriate constraints, creates the foundation for sustainable business growth and meaningful market impact.